Merry me, beautiful souls. I am Bella from Wiccid Holistic Therapies, and welcome to my free training series, Your Journey to a Magical Life. In this training series, I'm going to give you 3 videos or 3 little lessons, if you like, with the first one being how to get started on your magical path. The second video is tools to aid your journey, and the third video is sharing with you how to create sacred spaces and prepare yourself for magical workings. So firstly, a little bit about me. As I said, I'm Bella from Wiccid Holistic Therapies. I operate a gorgeous studio, which I'm sitting in right now, here in Budrum on the Sunshine Coast. So Wiccid Holistic Therapies is basically all about sharing the magic and helping people to find their own magic. I do that through one-on-one sessions here in my studio, offering services such as magical mentoring, customized rituals, spiritual guidance, holistic beauty therapy treatments, tarot and oracle readings, and healing therapies, helping people to work with beliefs and things like that. I also offer circles for children and for women, and special goddess circles that are all about ritual and magic. I offer twice yearly retreats and workshops, regular workshops about practical magic, how to bring everything you're learning into the manifest world. So my own magical journey, how did I even begin? I have to say it all started with this book, The Witches, which was given to me when I was a very young girl, and this sparked my keen interest in anything and everything to do with magic. As a child, I just couldn't get enough of anything to do with witches, fairies, magical trees, magical worlds, anything I could get my hands on. I was completely and utterly fascinated with all of it. So alas, I hit my teenage years, that wonderful time of confusion and finding yourself, and I let everything go for a little while. Never losing my love for nature or anything like that, but definitely lost my connection for a while there until it was re-sparked in my very late teens and early 20s. And it was around this time in my early 20s that my best friend gifted me this wonderful book by Scott Cunningham. This is called Wicca for the Solitary Practitioner. And this actually began my journey, and from then it has never stopped. I devoured absolutely everything in this book. I've read it a million times over. It's very well worn. And as I said, it really did begin my journey in earnest. So I have to say I've been a practicing witch for over 27 years now. For 20 of those years, I definitely identified as Wiccan, which was perfect for somebody like me at the time. And then over the last 7 or so years, my craft has evolved to become more on the eclectic path, which means I like to take little bits and pieces from all different traditions and styles and wind them up into my own beautiful craft. So, and I have to say, nothing has really helped me progress more than anything than coming together with other people and getting into the practical side of things. Really honing my craft, finding out what works for me, and accepting that my craft is my own, as I like to teach my students as well. Your magic is your own. So let's launch into video 1. How do you even get started then? I've just shared my story with you. Mine all started with picking up a book, so let's start there. Tip number 1, pick up a book. There is an absolute amazing array of books on offer for anybody that is interested in learning about the craft. You might like to go along the lines of what I did with Scott Cunningham. You might like to, I'm going to give my own book a shameless plug here, you might like to pick up mine, Holistic Witchcraft, Magic for the Mind, Body and Soul, which teaches you the foundations of witchcraft, but also takes you on a beautiful journey of discovering and healing. Or I would really say to you, just go to any bookstore, library, and pick one out that resonates with you. It doesn't matter where you start, just start picking up a book, have a read and see what resonates. The second thing I would say to you is to start aligning yourself with people that share similar interests to your own. So you might like to look into joining some local groups or attending an event like a circle, perhaps taking part in a workshop. You could even connect socially on social media. join Facebook groups, Instagram, follow Instagram pages, get into any of those social media places, and basically just type in witchcraft or spells or witches or magic and see what comes up, see what resonates. It's a really good way to just sort of start, checking things out and seeing what works for you, what feels good and what doesn't, and starting to craft your own path from there. The third tip that I would share with you is to find a mentor. So you might like to find an online school such as mine, or there are others you might like to check out. You might like to work one-on-one with a mentor, find somebody that will take you under their wing and guide you on your magical path. That's a really, really beautiful way. It's very nice to feel supported and guided, I have to say. I do it all by myself. So, in my later years, coming into a situation where I was actually able to join circles and join other like-minded people was a really beautiful thing, and really expanded my own energy and my own craft. So find a mentor. That's a really wonderful way to really kick things up. And the fourth thing is all about opening your awareness. Opening your awareness. Once you're open to the magic, you will see it everywhere, and you will find out that it is all around you. It is in the trees, it's in the earth, it's in the rivers, it's in the air. And you'll start to notice signs and synchronicities and coincidences, and you'll start to realize that, that everything is connected. Everything, it seems to be in alignment. All of a sudden, you'll find yourself in situations or meeting certain people that all seem to be aligning you towards your magical path, or guiding you, little signposts that are showing you that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. So opening your awareness and understanding that magic is all around you, that's going to begin your journey right there before you even go with tip 1 and step up that book. That is my best tips for how to get started in the craft. The other way, one of the ways that I mentioned, of course, was to work with a mentor. So now I want to talk to you about my Wiccid Academy of Witchcraft and Magic. I have created this school over 4 years ago now, my goodness. And basically what started out as a 12-month apprenticeship in witchcraft and magic with me, which basically involves 12 lessons, 12 meditations, lots of practical activities and things to do, lots of wisdom, lots of knowledge, has evolved now into an absolutely amazing online platform, in which currently there are 8 ritual courses for you to choose from and to explore, to help expand your magical wisdom and help to empower you to live your best life and practice your best, strongest, most powerful magic. So courses include, of course, the 12-month apprenticeship I was just talking about. I also have a 7-day self-love spell. I have a 10-day harmonious home spell. I have an 11-day peace ritual. I have a 13-day wild woman, awaken your wild woman ritual. There is a 14-day shadow journey. There is a 21-day cleanse ritual. And there is a 30-day becoming Lilith ritual. It's a ripper, let me tell you. If you want to grow and expand that ritual, it is amazing. Brings about some absolutely huge transformation. So the beauty of the Academy, because you have such a wide array of courses, is that, you can start slow, you can dip your toes in here and there, you can pull little bits and pieces out that resonate with you and take your journey at your own pace, in your own way, and begin to hone your craft into something that is unique and special just for you. So your Academy membership comes with access to all of these courses. It also comes with, so far, 12 meditations, but I am looking at recording some new ones as well. It comes with printable PDFs. So if you're like me, I like paper. I like to read off paper. So you can actually print off all of your lessons, all of your courses. We have a very active Facebook group community where I play in there the most. So if you want to, chat to me one-on-one, You also get full email support from me, full online support, and a wonderful learning portal, an online learning portal that's pretty magical. That's got, you can actually do quizzes and submit lessons, and it's pretty fun to play around in there, I have to say. So currently the Academy is valued at over $3,000, which is pretty amazing because I've poured all of my absolute love into creating every tiny little part of this Academy journey. But I am offering it to you at this time for $499 for the year, and that gives you access to everything. Or you have the option for joining on a monthly basis at $55, which is pretty amazing. So $55 or $499 for all that. A wonderful learning platform, absolute full support. And I have to tell you, when you join the Academy, you're not just signing up to some magic school, you're actually joining a community. Because many of my students over the years have gone on to attend my circles, come to my workshops, come to my retreats. Friendships have been formed, outside circles have been made, social events happen all the time. It is a really wonderful space to be. So if this is something that resonates with you, you might like to hop onto my website, www.wiccid.com.au, hover over the little icon at the top that says Magick, and go to the Academy and see what your options are. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video today. I will see you in lesson 2, Tools to Aid Your Magic. Blessed be.